Hello, this is Jared with Courier's Farms. Today I want to do a little bit of clipping and pruning on the English cucumbers, and just to give you an idea of what's going on here. Got your little crown on the cuke right there. And if you go down here, you can see where that crown turns into the flower, the bloom, and that's what makes the cucumbers. But what I'm wanting to show you today is the clipping and pruning process at the very top of this plant here. So you got a little runner here. All you want to do is just pinch off the end so it stops growing and don't wrap around other cucumbers and possibly damage them. And then so here you have the cucumber and the crown, and then you got the sucker behind it, and we want to take the sucker off. Sometimes you might have 2 or 3 cucumbers. Usually in the spring and the summer, you have to leave the biggest one off, or take the smallest one off, leave the biggest one on there, the nicest one. So you'll be able to see this little sucker. The whole point of all this is just to show you, like, that's the top of the plant. We're gonna clip it up there. But what I'm wanting to show you, you have to take these suckers off, because if you don't, I want to show you what happens. It'll turn into another plant. So here you got this cucumber plant, and here is a sucker, believe it or not, that turned that somebody nest, me, and look what it did. This is a sucker now. Pull this leaf off so you can see it. And this one here, so you can get up here and see this thing. So you got the stem here coming out of the bucket. And you got this. I'm telling you, it was a sucker at one time that they missed. Pull that off. Look at this thing. How it basically turned out to be a whole nother plant. And it just robs the plant. It just takes all the nutrient out of it. So you gotta clip and prune the plants. So, back to, see here you got a little teeny cucumber, the big cucumber in the middle, and this sucker right here. And then you got what I call these fillers. Just want to pinch off the filler, take off the little sucker there. And then it's going to be nice to do with one-handed, right? End up damaging the other one, but you get the idea. That little thing's got to come off, if you get it. You got to clip and sucker these things, or prune them, if you want to get everything off of it. Mainly if you want to get a nice cucumber. You can only leave one cucumber on each leaf. So that's clipping and pruning English cucumbers. See the little cucumber here that needs to come off so that it gives more nutrient to the cucumber. See, so these is pretty healthy. Look at all those little cucumbers, and then you got the one right there. You got to get these off to be able to get the size 10 to 12 inches or longer. And these is a little bit small, but I just picked them mainly just to show. They're so good. They're tender. You can see about how big it is, and it's really, it just would be nice if it was just a little bit thicker. It would be like perfect. So about another day, and it would be. But thanks for watching Courier's Farms.